Hello everyone, how you doing? It's time for the challenge now. So here we are in lesson 4, part 5, which is now our opportunity to apply what we've been learning in these first 4 steps of this lesson. And the challenge for this one is to program the driving base to follow a line quicker and more smoothly. So what I want to do in this video is just kind of set some context for you and then try to provide you some examples. But as always, I want you to try to see if you can figure out some things on your own first before you go to the help. So number one, we're going to show you here in just a second kind of how to set up a line follow track. Maybe you don't have a wide open space or a big white space to use. If you have a first LEGO League mat, obviously just be using one of those. So we'll set up a course. If you want to increase your challenge, have some more loops and turns, and the sharper you make that, the more your robot's going to have to be more equipped to respond smoother and quicker in real-time decisions. The other thing we're going to do then is just take a look here at one way to go about following the line. Our job here is we went back to that example that we were using in steps 3 and 4 is the robot was really wibbly wobbly, I think is the word I use. That's highly professional education jargon there. And so it was just kind of wah, 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 wah. And we want to increase that or decrease that to the point where it's just going really smooth. Especially if you're in first LEGO League or you're looking at some of those science principles of light and reflected light intensity and making decisions, we want to be able to make it where our robot's more constant so when it reaches the end of a line, we're in the same position. Otherwise, if it's jerky, one time your robot might be facing this way, the next time it could be like this or this way, and now you've got inconsistent programming for your next series of steps. So we're going to take a look at that here. And then also keep in mind, there are endless ways to go about doing line following. And so I'm working right now to reformat a lot of the examples I had in the previous LEGO EV3 Mindstorms software to the scratch-based programming. So those will continue to be populated as well. And from there, your challenge then is to take your robot and make it a little bit smoother and a little bit faster for your line following. Probably one of the most important concepts in your first LEGO League for your robot to have success because there are always lines to follow and detect, whether it's black or a color line. So let's go ahead and move into just setting up a course. What you're going to need for this is black tape if you already have a white surface, or if you don't have a white surface, in my case, I have my basement floor, which as you've seen in previous videos is gray. So I'm going to use white tape and black tape just to set up a nice little test track for my robot. So let's go ahead and get that set up now.